With Black Friday and Cyber Monday around the corner, some of the best accessories as well as helmets, jackets, and boots are already showing early discounts. If you've been waiting for good deals to upgrade your riding gear, now's the time. We gathered the top picks that everyday riders recommend and the ones that'll be worth adding to your cart. Strap in and let's get started with the Shoei RF 1400 helmet. This is the helmet that sets the standard for premium full-face protection. Lightweight AIM Plus multiply fiberglass shell, weighing around 3.5 to 3.7 pounds depending on size, with 5 shell sizes for a precise fit. What makes this special is the noise reduction, 6% less lift and 4% less drag compared to predecessors. Riders with intermediate oval heads call this thing a second skin. No hot spots, even after 8+ hour rides. The CWRF2 shield with Pinlock Evo anti-fog keeps your vision clear in wet or humid conditions. And the ventilation system features large glove-friendly switches for easy operation. It meets ECE 22.06 and Snell M 2020 standards. Currently priced from $619 to $699, depending on color and size. Early previews show up to 20% off on select models, bringing it down to around $519 at various retailers. Based on last year's patterns, we might see 30 to 40% off during the upcoming holiday sales. Next is Arai Signet-X, hand-built for long oval heads specifically. That's the whole selling point here. If you've dealt with pressure points from round helmets, the Signet-X is engineered with extended front-to-back room, 3.5 to 3 pounds, Snell M 2020 and DOT certified. The VAS Max Vision Shield opens up your view. Pinlock takes care of fog. Big vents you can hit with gloves on. Interior comes out for washing. Riders consistently mention 5+ years of use, with barely any wear showing up. Premium safety, comfortable fit for that head shape, feels like it'll outlast your bike. Airflow isn't as strong as Shoei models, according to some. Prices sit around $779 to $1,009. Retailers showing 10 to 20% off on bundles right now. 30% possible on select colors once the main sales hit. Alpinestars TSP5 Rideknit. Summer riding in leather gets miserable fast. This textile jacket breathes, moves with you, doesn't trap heat like solid hide does. Impact armor on shoulders and elbows, slot for back protector. Tech Air 5 ready if you go airbag later. Waterproof membrane handles rain. Pre-curved sleeves fit riding position without bunching. $319 currently. Riders say the fit maps to your body naturally. Protection works in crashes. Ventilation actually cools you down instead of just moving hot air around. Premium feel without dropping leather money. Sizing runs small for some people. Waterproofing starts fading after a year or two of regular use. Early previews show 15% off. Could hit 20 during the main window. Dainese Racing 4 Perforated. Track days in solid leather? You'll cook. These perforations make summer riding possible. Cowhide construction, aluminum shoulder inserts, protectors everywhere that matters. Micro-elastic panels flex when you move. Connects to pants for full suit setup. Fitted cut for sport positions, $649. Race protection that survives real slides. 3+ years of durability reported. Looks sharp too. Non-perforated sections still get hot, and the price pushes casual riders away fast. But if you're serious about track time, the investment makes sense. Retailers hinting at 20% off currently. Could see 31% on closeout colors when promotions fully kick in. Dainese X Ride. Touchscreen fingers that actually respond. That's worth mentioning first because most touchscreen gloves are garbage. These work. Gauntlet leather, carbon knuckles, goatskin palm grips in any condition. Vents keep air moving. Extra protection on the pinky where you tend to catch impacts. $209 listed. Comfortable all day. Protection holds up. Grip doesn't slip when wet. Initially stiff but breaks in. Costs more than textile but you're paying for leather quality. Early previews showing 40 to 50% off on certain colors. Could hit 50% when deals fully drop. Odin Manufacturing Apex D30 Waterproof. Your hands are soaked. It's 35 degrees and you still have 20 miles to go. The Odin Apex solves that problem. Waterproof membrane keeps everything dry in heavy rain, Thermal lining adds warmth without the bulk, and impact protection on knuckles and palm handles. The safety side, touchscreen compatible fingertips and adjustable cuffs seal out the cold. Built for all-weather touring and adventure riding where conditions change fast, riders call these perfect for cold, wet commutes, with protection that absorbs hits well and durability lasting 2+ years. Ventilation is limited for hot days, which makes sense given the waterproof build. As of early listings, prices hover near $115. Retailers are hinting at 20% off site-wide, potentially bringing it down to around $92. Based on last year's trends, we might see up to 30% off during the holiday sales. Alpinestars Tech 7. When you're pushing through rough trails and your boot slams into a rock or catches a log, you need something that won't fold. The Tech 7 handles it. Off-road motocross and enduro build with a reinforced lower shell, replaceable rubber sole with a wear indicator, and aluminum buckles that lock in fast. Upper combines suede leather and microfiber with protection layered on every impact zone. Double pivot system gives you flex where you need it. Shock-absorbing inserts handle the hits, CE certified, around 4.5 to 5 pounds per pair. Riders call these the gold standard for fit and protection. Short break-in period, then they feel dialed. Last 3+ seasons with replaceable parts. Currently listed around $439 to $479. Early previews suggest up to 25% off on older stock, dropping to around $350 to $360. We might see 13 to 25% off site-wide during the holiday sales. Dainese Dyno Pro D1 shoes. If you're commuting through the city or hitting back roads and don't want full motocross boots, these work. Urban sport shoes with microfiber upper, cowhide leather inserts, and magnesium reinforcements on toe and heel. Rubber sole has a gear shifter guard built-in speed lacing system, air channels for ventilation, reflective hits for visibility. CE certified 2 to 2.5 pounds per pair. Look casual off the bike, protect like proper moto gear on it. Riders highlight the blend of style and safety. Comfortable for 4+ hour rides with solid pedal grip. Construction holds up 2 to 3 years. Some note lacing loosens over time. Ventilation's moderate in extreme heat. As of early listings, prices hover near $170 to $320. Retailers are hinting at 10 to 47% off on remaining inventory, dropping to around $150 to $224. We might see up to 50% off on closeouts during the holiday sales. Quad lock motorcycle handlebar mount. When you need GPS navigation or want to control music without fumbling in your pocket, this mount solves it. Dual-stage locking mechanism keeps your phone locked in place even on rough roads or at highway speeds over 80 miles per hour. Made from glass-filled nylon with stainless steel hardware, fits handlebars from 7/8 inch to 1 1/4 inch using included spacers. The vibration dampener is key here. It reduces road vibrations that could damage your phone's camera over time. Works with all quad lock cases and adapters, weatherproof for all conditions. Tool-free installation takes minutes. One-handed phone mounting is seamless. Riders praise the rock-solid hold with no slips even on bumpy trails, easy setup, and durability lasting 2+ years without wear. Some note you'll need a compatible case and initial setup time. Currently listed around $50 to $69 depending on variant and bundle. Early previews suggest up to 30% off site-wide, potentially dropping to around $35 to $48. We might see similar savings during the holiday sales, with bundles offering higher effective discounts. Sena 50S. Group rides fall apart when communication drops. The Sena 50S fixes that with Mesh 2.0 intercom, connecting up to 8 riders with a 1.2-mile range in open terrain. Premium Harman Kardon speakers deliver crystal clear audio up to 80 decibels, even at highway speeds. Bluetooth 5.0, voice commands via Siri or Google Assistant, FM radio, and app integration for music sharing. Battery lasts 11 hours in mesh mode or 12 in Bluetooth. Quick charge gives 3.5 to 6 hours in 20 minutes. IP67 water resistant with noise control for wind reduction riders. Call this a game changer for group rides. Robust connectivity, minimal dropouts, excellent audio clarity. user-friendly jog dial, strong battery performance. Some mention occasional app glitches and helmet fit adjustments needed. Currently listed around $300 to $379. Early previews suggest 20% off, potentially dropping to $240 to $303. We might see up to 30% off when the deals drop. Nelson-Rigg. Hurricane Adventure Dry. Long trips mean packing smart. These saddlebags deliver with 100% waterproof PVC tarpaulin construction and heat-welded seams. 27.5 liters per side, 55 total. 8-point rig strap mounting system installs without racks, tool-free. Lightweight liners keep things organized inside. Purge valve compresses air, and there's a fuel bottle holder on one side. UV-treated material resists fading. Reflective accents boost visibility. Weighs about 5 pounds per pair. Riders highlight exceptional durability in heavy rain and rough terrain lasting 2+ years. Easy mounting with no tools needed and ample storage for multi-day trips. Reviews praise stays dry in storms and doesn't shift at speed. Some mention straps may loosen over time with heavy use. Currently listed around $320. Early previews suggest 15 to 20% off, potentially dropping to $256 to $272. We might see similar savings once the promotions kick in. Bung King front crash bar. Low speed drops? It happens. Parking lots, gravel patches, caught off guard at a stop. This crash bar takes the hit so your bike doesn't. Mild steel construction with full TIG welding for strength. 32-inch overall width, matching most handlebar widths. Replaceable Delrin sliders absorb impacts. Gloss black powder coat finish, resists corrosion. Bike-specific fitments for models like 2018 to 2025, Harley Softail, or 2024 to 2025, FLH. Optional highway peg mounts add functionality. Weighs around 8 to 10 pounds. Riders highlight heavy-duty build withstanding multiple drops without bending, easy installation in 30 minutes, and dual function as pegs for long hauls. Feedback includes saved my bike in parking lot falls with clean looks that don't clash with stock aesthetics. Some note added weight. Currently listed around $200 to $369 depending on model. Early previews suggest 10 to 20% off on bundles, potentially dropping to $160 to $296. We might see similar savings in the next few weeks. Battery Tender Jr. Winter storage or a bike sitting for weeks? Dead battery waiting when spring hits? The Battery Tender Jr. prevents that. 12-volt charger delivering 750 milliamps to 1 amp output for lead-acid, AGM, lithium, or gel cell batteries. Automatic 4-step charging prevents overcharging, spark-proof clamps, reverse polarity protection, 12-foot cord for easy reach. LED indicators show status at a glance. Compact at 3.3 by 2.3 by 1.3 inches, weighs 1 pound. Riders call it reliable for plug-and-forget use, extending battery lifespan with no sulfation after months of storage. Reviews note essential for winter storage with quick revival of dead batteries, though it's slower for large batteries, currently listed around $40 to $44. Early previews suggest 20% off, potentially dropping to $32 to $35. We might see up to 30% off during the Black Friday and Cyber Monday window. Alpine MotoSafe Tour. Highway speeds hit 100 decibels easily. That's hearing damage territory. Alpine MotoSafe Tour earplugs cut 17 decibels of wind and exhaust noise while keeping traffic, navigation, and engine sounds audible. Reusable hypoallergenic material, one universal size that adapts to most ears. Clean with soap and water, reuse up to 100 times. Riders praise effective hearing protection without isolation. Ergonomic soft design stays comfortable under helmets all day. Balance between protection and usability works well. Music and conversation stay clear at highway speeds. Some note minor fit issues if not inserted properly. Currently listed around $19. Early previews suggest up to 15% off with Amazon Subscribe and Save, dropping to $16 to $17. We might see similar savings once the promotions kick in. Liqui Moly Visor Cleaner. Bugs splattered across your visor. Oil film blurring your view. Rain fogging everything. Liqui Moly handles it. 100 milliliter spray bottle, alcohol-based with anti-misting agents. Removes dirt, insects, oil, silicone films without residue. Quick drying, streak-free. Shake, spray on visor, wipe with microfiber until dry mist resistance lasts several rides. Universal for motorcycle visors. Avoid on sensitive tinted coatings. Riders love streak-free cleaning and reliable anti-fog performance quick drying formula for fast stops, effective on tough residues. Gentle on plastic visors, works as multi-purpose cleaner for helmets too. Some note frequent reapplication in extreme humidity. Currently listed around $8. Early previews suggest 10 to 15% off on bulk packs, dropping to $7. We might see similar discounts when the deals drop. Kryptonite Evolution Mini 7. Urban parking means theft risk. The Kryptonite Evolution Mini 7 handles it. Compact U-lock with 13mm hardened steel shackle, 4-foot flex cable. Hardened double deadbolt resists rotation and twists. High security cylinder fights picks and drills. Security rating 7 out of 10. 3 keys included, one with LED light flex frame mounting bracket. Insert shackle through frame and rear wheel, cable through front wheel. Riders praise strong protection against bolt cutters and levers, portable and lightweight for daily carry, weatherproof, durable in rain and snow. Not for high theft zones. Currently listed around $70. Tusk frame sliders. Tip-overs happen. Frame sliders take the hit. Tusk offers affordable bolt-on protection with UV-resistant, high-impact plastic. They're model-specific for dirt and sport bikes, and they include the hardware, pucks, and brackets. Each slider runs about 4 to 6 inches depending on the bike. The pucks are replaceable. Installation is simple. Bolt them to the frame points, no drilling, about 30 to 60 minutes with basic tools. They protect your fairings, engine cases, and frame from low-speed falls and slides, but not from high-speed crashes. Riders appreciate the cost-effective protection and easy install. UV-resistant plastic stays fade-proof, and the lightweight design doesn't add bulk or affect handling. Great value for off-road and urban riding, and they help prevent costly repairs. Currently listed around $30 with early previews showing 10 to 15% off, dropping them to about $25 to $27 bundle with other Tusk parts for extra savings during the upcoming sales. Dunlop Harley-Davidson D402. Tires matter more than most riders admit. Bias ply construction handles wet and dry conditions confidently. Lasts 15,000 to 20,000 miles depending on how you ride. Available in black wall or narrow white wall. DOT approved, and the only tire Harley officially stamps for its touring bikes. Riders say it delivers solid longevity, making it cost-effective for high-mileage riders. Excellent wet weather grip providing confidence in rain, and smooth highway stability reducing vibrations. Handles 2-up touring without sagging. Not the grippiest for aggressive cornering, but excels for general use. Currently listed around $200. Early previews suggest up to 23% off. We might see similar savings during the upcoming window. Scorpion Exhaust System. Your bike's exhaust note defines its personality, and Scorpion changes that conversation. Available as a slip-on or a full system with stainless steel or titanium construction carbon fiber or black ceramic finish options. Power gains of 5 to 15% depending on your model. Weight drops 30 to 50% compared to stock tunable baffles let you adjust sound levels. Professional installation is recommended, and you may need ECU remapping. Riders love the noticeable performance boost in acceleration, the deep sound that stays street legal with the baffles in, and the build quality that resists corrosion for years. Weight reduction improves handling. Plug and play for DIY enthusiasts. Some note that tuning avoids lean conditions, currently listed around $500. Early previews suggest 20% off, and we might see similar discounts once promotions kick in. Saddlemen Step Up LS. Long rides reveal bad seats fast. The Saddlemen Step Up LS solves that. Gelcore interior with ultra foam for balanced support. Narrow front for better ground reach. Stepped rear for passenger comfort. Bolt-on fitment. Installs in 15 to 30 minutes. Marine-grade vinyl resists weather. Riders praise the gel comfort, reducing fatigue on long hauls, allowing 500+ mile days without numbness. Lattice stitch breathes and looks sharp. Ergonomic design supports proper posture. Passenger section stays plush for 2-up rides. Slammed profile gives custom look. Some mention a break-in period, currently listed around $450. Early previews suggest up to 10% off. We might see up to 20% off when deals drop. Eagle Light's LED turn signals. Visibility saves lives. Eagle Light's LED turn signals make you seen. Plug-and-play install, 2-inch bullet or slimline designs. 48 diodes per unit for dual-function amber turn and white running light. Optional strobe brake mode. Weatherproof, low-power draw. Compatible with Harley, Indian, Honda, Yamaha, Triumph. Load equalizer included for proper flash rate. 5 to 10 minutes install. No wiring cuts. Riders praise brightness up to 5 times stock, increasing visibility, strobe brake function adding extra safety alerts, and plug-and-play simplicity. Modern LED pattern for custom look. Energy efficient with long lifespan. Some note-checking compatibility first. Currently listed around $100. Early previews suggest 20 to 30% off on bundles. We might see similar savings in the next few weeks. That's the full list of the gear worth watching this Black Friday and Cyber Monday. If you want the next round of deals without spending 3 hours arguing with Reddit strangers about which helmet is actually worth it, follow the page. See you in the next one.